like to introduce the TegMat Electric kayak rudder steering system. It's something that Greg and I put together because one of our friends who's a partial paraplegic had a bit of difficulty paddling her sea kayak without having any rudder steerage, particularly when the trot was coming to left or right, or the winds or the ocean or the seas got up a bit treacherous. She really had problems negotiating in a safe manner. So we brainstormed a few ideas from a mechanical steering system because she had a little bit of movement with the knees. We soon quickly got to the point where we decided electric would be the better way to go, using the combination of a servo unit which would pull a cable left or right, hence pulling the rudder left or right. So if you have a closer look, we've got the unit here. We've got a servo unit mounted inside a box which is waterproof, secured by 30mm alloy channels and 150mm bolts, nicely securing that system. There's no movement at all. On top you'll see two 3.7 volt batteries, lithium batteries in series. You'll see in here the left and right cables that feed back into that servo unit. Both cables feed back to the rudder through outlets at the back of the kayak, which is no different to what was there before. We just utilised what was existing. Pulling onto the cable, this is really lightweight, strong spectral lines, will never break, very reliable. The unit itself, the off and on switch, as I said, there's an isolation switch in here, but we've got an electrical 6-core cable going through the back, through the bulkhead, along through inside the cockpit, coming out through a 6-pin plug that we can actually disconnect if we want. This is a lanyard, so we just don't pull on that 6-pin with too much force. Going up, feeding through here, we were lucky. This is a two-way paddle that can be isolated for feather adjustments and such, so it gave us access into the paddle. Drilled the hole, put a two-way switch in. Basically you push up to go right, down for left. Caitlin's a right-handed paddler, so that's going to work very nicely for her. Up, down, and let's turn that on. We'll give it a bit of a demonstration. You're paddling with your right hand in the same correct location. Right hand up, rudder goes to the right. Thumb down, causing the rudder to go left. And by nature, it tends to find its centre pretty well, which is paddling, so it self-centres, which is a nice little feature which we found out is pure by fluke more than design, but it worked really nicely. Hopefully everything's nice and waterproof. It's all been taped up and heat shrunk. So we're going for our first sea trial run with the built-in unit tomorrow. The last two attempts we had them strapped onto the back, and that worked really nicely and was missed when we didn't have it for Caitlin the last paddle. So tomorrow all should be good. Right, and it simply stays in here, nice and waterproof. Unit's nice and tidy. Thanks very much.
It can come apart.
Yeah, but it's probably best to leave it.
Hey mate, there's a long paddle down from Mangrove.
It may be better, I'm not sure.
No, you're right, mate.
But this one's reasonably good.
Everything's waterproof.
Ish. Ish.
I was just about to ask, so usually I go apart, but I still
Well, just keep the lid on.
Yeah,
Keep the lid on.
yeah, that's a waterproof box.
yeah, okay.
You leave the lid on.
But these probably won't want to get wet. We left them on the outside, so easy access. Oh, we might have to put better ones on. Yeah.
If you can not let the paddle fall in the water, but if it does, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. We don't know, but
It's all been taped.
well, everything's been taped and
Rubber tape, yeah.
so, but, you know, if it does, it does. You know, you don't have to, you know. So to switch it on, as we just said, just that. And yeah, so this is how
Bit hard to get in there, aren't
this is how that lock system works. This is how I just tried to sort that up. Just put it like that. I don't have to use it. That locks it on. So just pull on that tab.
Nice haircut, mate.
And that's it, yeah. Well, yeah. Do you do something early on?
Got your money's worth there.
He's just done it to be slimline to keep up with your big bug.
Drag it down rather than sort of money trap. Yeah.
Right, down to the left.
How are you, Greg?
Thanks. Yeah, but push them up and down, just let me see how it goes. Is that turning at all for you? Yeah, that's it. So just keep the switch on until it goes all the way over. It's pretty slow. Try the other way. Up to the right, yeah. How's that? Great.
If we get that blade down in another way, you might even get more responsive turning. Yeah.
Okay, but the lanyard's long enough. The lanyard's long enough.
Yeah, is that lanyard? How's that lanyard?
She said it's good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, left. Try right. Yeah, does it seem to be a bit slower to the right? Yeah, okay. I think it's because those guidelines that pull the rudder up, run down the right hand side, and that puts a bit of resistance on it. So if we get it going with a bit more torque, it might be better. But anyway, it's still turning. Yep. All good. Yeah. No, that's true. Just try when you're going, just paddling, just keep it on. And I want to see what the kayak does. Just keep it like right or left paddle, like rudder or whatever. Oh, that's alright, that's good. That's good. Excellent. Going left. Yeah, okay. So it's down now, is it? Would it be easier if it was going left to right like normally, like before? And because is it easy to push away while you're paddling? Yeah, okay. Okay. Just see how you go. If it needs to change, we'll look into it. Okay.